I did all the common ones, Whole30, Paleo, the autoimmune protocol. Those things didn't work for me. And then finally, I found someone who did something called autonomic response testing.
Mm.
And it's just basically a method that started over in Europe, and they use it's basically kinesiology, a form of it, to identify like which types of foods your body is benefiting from, or which types of foods are damaging your body. And from there, in conjunction, the practitioner I saw also pointed me to the Weston A. Price Foundation, as well as the GAPS diet. So when I started getting better, I incorporated the GAPS diet, which when I started it, I started getting better immediately.
What is the GAPS diet? I've never heard of that one.
So it stands for the Gut and Physiology or Gut and Psychology Syndrome. It's used. I think it's controversial to many, but it's helped children with autism and people with all sorts of gut issues.
What are the foundations of that diet?
So basically you start with meat stock.
Meat
Meat
stock.
stock. So you cook meat for an
Like
extended
bone
period of
broth.
time. It is like bone broth, except you're not just cooking the bones, you're doing the meat as well. So it's you want to buy like high quality meat with the bone included and tendons and ligaments and all that. You cook it for a certain amount of time, and then it releases all those things into the stock, and you make soup out of it. And so it was like day one. The next day when I woke up, I noticed like, oh, things are like getting better very quickly.
Wow.
And even just eating the food, I felt like, oh, my body this is what you've been missing right there. I felt it.